Creepy crawlers and pesky critters, just part of a problem a Pharr woman says is coming from a nearby park. Channel 5's Monica de Anda reports.
I love to be in the yard.
Susana Huerta enjoys spending time in her backyard, admiring the flowers and fruit trees she's planted. Her yard is neat and well kept, but just across her fence, the situation is quite the opposite.
Look at the weedy lot. You know, that's my mainly concern.
For the most part, this weed is as tall as Huerta and almost as high as her 6-foot fence. That area is part of the Pharr and Vanguard Academy Nature and Birding Center that is still under construction. Huerta doesn't understand why some parts of the park are well kept, but the area next to her home isn't.
I've called them so many times for them to come in and do the mowing and everything, and they have. But then I have to be reminding them constantly. And then if they do come, they only with the weed eater, and that's about it.
Huerta says the city also put up this fence as a barrier between the park and her home. But that, too, is causing another issue.
There's no way that we can fit there.
How do you get that weed out?
I can't, and I wish I would. I could, because it doesn't look nice at all.
And now, besides breeding more mosquitoes, Huerta believes the unkept weed is bringing other unwanted visitors, like possums, snakes, and rats, into her yard. Her husband even set up traps for the rats, and just last week,
we noticed that there was a hole. I kept hearing like scratching on the wall, in between the walls, and I know they're getting into that, and I know they're up there.
Huerta doesn't have an issue with the park.
You know, if they would just keep up with it, perfect.
Channel 5 News reached out to the city of Pharr, and a spokesperson told us that per their agreement with Vanguard Academy, the school is actually responsible for park maintenance. And today, within hours of us contacting both parties, the weedy lot was being cleaned. So no matter who is responsible, Huerta is thankful it got done. Monica de Anda, Channel 5 News, Pharr.